What is up, guys? My name is Astroid and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Moon Let's Play. In the previous episode, we fought Gladion, we fought the Kahuna of Ula as well. If you guys did miss that episode, definitely make sure to go back and check it out. Now in today's episode, we're going to be infiltrating the Aether Foundation. Gladion just kind of brought us here, said that Lily will be here because Lily got kidnapped in the previous episode if you guys missed that. So anyways, we're going to be battling the Aether Grunts here. If you're spotted, I'll fight with all I have to wipe you out. Yo, the music. Yo! Aether Foundation employee. So I'm pretty sure this confirms it. Aether Foundation is dead evil. Don't at me. Ah, and look at this background. Bruh. Bruh. I'm so hyped. I'm so incredibly hyped. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So anyways, yeah, Gladion dragged us here. And we kind of just had to follow him because he said, you know, this is your fault. When actually it's How's fault. I hate How. So anyways, because it's our fault, we're taking partial of the blame. We're being forced to the Aether Foundation. We're going to be trying to save Lily because she got kidnapped by Plumeria. So I don't know why Gladion just kind of assumes that she'll be here of all places, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's go for that Scald. I guess Plumeria just kind of kidnapped Lily and then brought her here. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds. There's a lot of loose ends. We'll see what happens. And then we don't... Well, we're not supposed to know Gladion's relation to the Aether Foundation and Lusamine and Lily, but we kind of already do, because... Actually, fun fact... They kind of spoiled it a little bit in the Sun and Moon anime. There was a picture in the anime of Gladion and Lily as kids with Lusamine as the mom. So I already know they're related, and honestly everyone already knew from when the original trailer came out. It was so obvious. It was so obvious. Sliggoo, that's a pretty dope Pokemon. Let's swap out. Go into my boy. Let's go into Houdini. Let's go into Houdini. Why not? Why not? So I'm loving this environment, man. I don't know. I'm kind of out of it today. I'm not sure why. I did sleep pretty much all day, and then I spent a lot of the time that I was awake editing videos. So I don't know. We'll see if I'll be able to focus here. We'll see if I'll be able to pay attention and put the pieces together. All right, let's go for that awesome Z move. My boy Houdini. Look at this. He's so done, man. I love his facial expressions. Alright, Sinister Arrow Ray destroyed this man. So, like, I'm curious to see how this is going to unfold, because I was talking to Sean about this the other day, like, when it comes to predictions for how I think the game will end. And my prediction with him was that Team Skull was going to get their hands on Cosmog, which ended up happening. And that they were going to go over to Pony Island, because I'm pretty sure there's a temple over there, and they were going to try and summon the game's legendaries there. That's what I thought. And when Gladion said that Nebby can summon super strong Pokemon, I thought it had to be, it just had to be the legendary, the mascots, you know, Lunala and Solgaleo. But there's a good chance it could also be Ultra Beasts. Nebby may be able to call upon Ultra Beast, but then again, it doesn't make much sense because I won't spoil it. But I know how Nebby connects to the legends, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like, really, I'm here for the ride. I'm here for the ride. So Herdier, I don't know why these people are battling us. I mean, I get that they're evil and stuff, but like, aren't they trying to come off as not evil? Actually, then again, they saw Gladion run through here. And he's so clearly a member of Team Skull. So after they saw him run through, they probably were like, oh shoot. Intruder alert. And when they saw the black boat showing in their harbor, they probably... Yeah, okay, now I know why they're mad at us. They probably think we're part of Team Skull. Alright, let's go for that nice and powerful Fire-type Z move. Not gonna lie, these guys are getting kind of annoying. Kind of pissing me off. Hopefully we'll be able to explore the rest of the Aether Foundation. Because, like, there were a lot of areas we weren't able to go into when we first came here. Like, there was that one place that was north of here. It's like this house, I think it looks like on the mini-map. There was also, like, the basement floors, where apparently they were doing some crazy testing. So we'll see what's going on over there. I'm really, really interested to see, like, how this all comes together, you know, really. Alright, let's go for that sludge bomb. If you guys are enjoying the videos, though, make sure to smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you guys are, enjoying the content, and subscribe, comment, all that great stuff, make sure to answer the question of the day. I can't speak. Alright, Luminion, Hawk, you got this, my dude. You got this. Wait, hang on. The music is so, like, it's so urgent. It feels urgent, which I like. I'm liking the tone. He goes for Aqua Ring. But it's really crazy to see, like, it's really crazy to see a game where there's two evil teams. But it's not like Team Magma and Team Aqua. This is like the evil team and then a secret evil team, the actual evil team. I love that so much. I love how they, like, how incredible would this be if I wasn't, like, how incredible would this be if it wasn't so blatantly obvious, you know? Like, what if, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it wasn't too obvious if you didn't see the trailers, you know? I don't know. I feel like going into this game completely blind would be so cool. Especially for, like, a Pokemon game, because, like, you would go into the game not expecting much, because, you know, it's a Pokemon game. Story-wise, Pokemon games don't usually have a story, you know? So if you go into this game completely blind, not expecting much, like, that's awesome. Because then all of a sudden you see this crazy story, and, like, you probably wouldn't even suspect the Aether Foundation to be evil. Because it doesn't sound like something Pokemon would do. You know? I'm loving this theme, man. And the animations and just, beautiful. You're challenged by Aether Foundation employee. So the reason why I'm battling all these fools is because I feel like we definitely need the experience. And I like how they all have dragon types. I wonder if Team Aether has like a theme. Or if it's just any Pokemon, you know? Because, like, you guys know, like, obviously Team Skull has their poison types and their dark types. But Aether Foundation's not like an average team. They can't go around with all these dark types and stuff. Because then it'll arouse suspicion. They'll be really, really, really suspicious. So they got all these, like, dragon types and, like, all these, like, rare Pokemon, honestly. Alright, we're gonna go for Never Ending Nightmare. Shogun's pretty bulky, so he'll probably be able to eat it. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully guys are having a great day. Today was a pretty productive day. Not as productive as yesterday. Yesterday was a very, very productive day. Yesterday I recorded 6 videos. I recorded 3 episodes of Black 2. And I recorded 3 episodes of Naruto for the second channel. Today I recorded, well, this is my second episode of Moon. I edited Black 2. And I also edited a couple second channel videos. So that's pretty much it. I haven't really done much else besides that today. I would like to stream shiny hunting today, but it might not happen because tomorrow, I actually go back to school after being on break for over 2 weeks. So that's fun, I guess. I don't know why they make us go back for a Friday, and then the weekend is just kind of there. You know, like, I don't know why they wouldn't wait until Monday. But yeah, we go back to school tomorrow, so I can't be up too late tonight. And then we get the weekend off, so I don't know. As I said this before, you guys may or may not have heard it though. This next semester in terms of school is going to be very, very stressful because basically how my school system works is you have a total of 8 classes, right? But then 4 of them are one semester, and then the other 4 are the other semester. So the first 4 classes I had in the first semester were all like exploratory classes. I had really easy classes, kind of like blow-off classes, you know? But then this semester, I have all my hard classes, all my honors classes, and all the classes that I'm gonna have to actually, like, you know, work in. So it's gonna be a bit crazy. I'm gonna obviously try and keep the consistency. That's the name of the game. 2017, you guys already know. Daily uploads on here, 5 days a week on the second channel, and then 3 times a week on Twitch. That's the plan. Yo, Rockslide's animation is so dope. So dope. But at the same time, don't be alarmed if the schedule suffers a little bit. As I said, I'm gonna do my best, but we'll see what happens. Like, really, I just gotta hope for not as much homework, because homework will be the thing that ruins me. Luckily, we actually have a study hall period towards the end of the day, and then also I have an hour-long bus ride to work on math homework and stuff. So I like how the crates are rearranged. Did anyone notice that? They've kind of been rearranged into, I don't know, into more of like a maze. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. We do have revives, right? I probably should have bought more of them. And honestly, we don't have enough potions. Especially if we're going to be fighting what I think we're going to be fighting. This could be bad. Do we have a normal revive? We don't. Alright, I'm going to use the max revive on Mimikyu. It might be a bit of a waste, but I really want Mimikyu to be alive here. It'd be nice to be able to get some more revives, but it's alright. It's alright. So you guys got to keep in mind that we can't use Pokeballs here, which is interesting. You guys remember that little spiel? Alright, what's up, Gladion? Let's go! Let's go! So we infiltrated the Aether Foundation. Just like I thought. I don't know what his voice... That's such a bad voice, man. I had his voice perfect. What were you doing there? Looks like I just can't use the main elevator to reach the lower levels. I was afraid this might happen, but still, what a pain. We don't have a choice. We'll have to go up. Oh, wait, we couldn't go down? They wouldn't let us down into the basement? Yo, my dude Faba, the slippery snake himself.
I'm Faba, I'm the Aether Branch Chief. The only one in the world. I'm irreplaceable. And here you come back uninvited.
Like you don't know why. You of all people should know everything that happens in the Aether Foundation. Isn't that right, High and Mighty Branch Chief? Gladion's so cool!
Hee, look at you. Living on the world hasn't been kind, has it? Well, I'm still not telling you anything. And you of all people should understand why, Gladion.
Hey, Astroid. You know why being a trainer is so great? Because when you're battling, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Everyone's equal in a Pokemon battle. Yo, true?
Oh, is that right? Is that what you think? So you wish to battle me, Branch Chief Faba. The man who is called Aether Paradise's last line of defense is to battle a mere child. As you will.
Yo! Does he recognize us? I think he does. Oh, my DS is gonna die. My DS is gonna die. Pause. Pause. I need to get the charger. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're good. We're good. We're good. I do not want my DS to die right now. That would be horrible. That would actually be horrible. Hang on. Let me just plug this in. All right. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Fix the green screen. Alright, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's go. He sends out a Hypno. Really? Really? You're the last line of defense and all you have is a Hypno. Okay. Okay. Someone's got to teach you a lesson. I'm going to go for that Swords Dance. And then we'll go for the Z move. The Z Shadow Sneak. Alright, now we're +2. He goes for the Psychic. Oh! Yo, look at that disguise. Ooh. Ooh, so clean. So clean. I'm getting really excited. I'm getting really, really excited. Alright, so Shadow Sneak should be stronger now that we're +2, right? I think so. It's physical. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that. I know Shadow Ball has higher base power, but we have a higher attack stat, so... There we go! Mimikyu! Destroy him! Body this man. I can't believe Faba is so underwhelming. Are we gonna battle Wick too? Are we gonna battle Lusamine? Yo. I can't believe Lily is here. Like, wait, what if the Aether Foundation paid Team Skull to hunt down Nebby and Lily? Yo, that would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. Because that would explain why we're here, first up. And second off, that would also explain how, what is it? That would make sense because the Aether Foundation doesn't want to, they don't want to go out in public and start kidnapping people. Like, the Aether Foundation is trying to pass as this great organization. And so they can't do that dirty work. They can't. Because then people are, the public is going to realize, hey, the Aether Foundation just kidnapped a small child / Pokemon. What are you doing? So they paid Team Skull to do it. I figured it out. And that's how Gladion knows about it too. That's how Gladion knows. Gladion knows that that Team Skull was paid to do it. And that's why he knew to come here. Cause they paid. I see it. I figured it out. No, that also makes sense because Team Skull's like broke. Team Skull needs the money.
How can this be? How can this child?
Hey, look at you, Astroid, and Faba's real strong too. How? Stop making light of the situation. So, as I said, Faba, you of all people know what I'm here for.
Indeed. The world truly hasn't been kind to you, has it? Like, look how hard it has made you. If you're looking for Cosmog, I suppose it might be downstairs.
Downstairs? Oh yeah, Miss Wiki did say there was another level farther down, didn't she? Yeah, I was there. I actually looked. I was there. When I first came here, I explored the entire place. What do you do down there?
Well, if you must know, I've heard experiments are held down there.
Experiments aiming to tear the very boundaries of the world apart. Bruh, they're trying to create an ultra wormhole, aren't they? We're in a bit of a hurry, Faba. A lift would be nice.
Why not? There's an act of kindness I could do for you thanks to my position as branch chief.
Why would he do that? Seriously, Faba? You're just gonna let us in? Astroid, how? If you're ready, let's head down. Are you ready? Sure. I mean, ready as I'll ever be. All right, let's go. So I actually did go down to the basement. He's smiling. Oh no. I knew he wouldn't just let us down like that if there wasn't something else going down. Yeah, I did come down here.
Everything looks the same. I guess it's only been 2 years though.
Yo, Gladion, my dude. So he's hit. Okay, here's my theory. It's been 2 years since he ran away from the Aether Foundation, right? Right. That's what I think he's trying to tell us.
Wow, it's a secret hideout.
Don't get too excited, Hal. Though I guess it's better than freezing from fear or nerves. So where do we go next? I cannot get their voices right. There are 2 labs up ahead. I'll check the first lab, secret lab A. That's not suspicious. You two just take secret lab B, it's the second lab down the hall.
Why do you get the first one, and why do you know all of this?
Just focus, Hal. Think you can do that? We can't trust Faba. I'm sure he's already told half the Foundation all about us.
You didn't even answer my question. I know it's got to be nerves. Well, it's got to be nerves, eh?
I reckon that you're more afraid to be here than either of us, huh, Gladion? Here, Astroid, you take this. Revives. Thank you. I needed that.
Lily must be scared right now. Let's buckle down and do this.
Okay. They went and named their secret labs. Secret Lab A and B. This place is bad news. I love you, Rotom. So yeah, I went down here before, but they wouldn't let you in any of these labs. Is this B? What am I trying to do? Is this a door? Oh. Alright, let's go in here. I thought this was Secret Lab A. Yo, we have the robot workers. These things actually look like robots. Intruder spotted. We'll protect our secret labs. Man. Here we go, taking down the Aether Foundation. Ah, I wish I could spit some bars. I can't, though. I can't freestyle. So here we are battling Employee. Honestly, just the fact that these guys look like robots is creepy enough as it is. And their movements are so... They just stand still. Okay. My money is that these things are robots. Just look at them. They just stand still like this. And when he threw the Pokeball, he was just like, eh. I'm telling you guys. Right now. Those guys are robots. Those guys are robots. Okay, Cypher. We don't have a ground type. You see, it's times like these I wish we had Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan, you will be missed. I wish you could be here with us. Knockoff does so much damage. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna launch the Z move. Or should I just Toxic it? If I Toxic and then Nasty Plot... The problem is Knockoff does too much damage. I can't do that. Let's go for the Inferno Overdrive. Actually, I probably shouldn't be letting Cypher die so easily. Because Muck is probably going to be able to live this. Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. Because Cypher's not going to live a knockoff. Shoot. This might be more difficult than I thought. Alright, but there's the Inferno Overdrive. Do damage. Oh, it does nothing. We're going to die. And now we have to waste our Max Revive. Shoot. Alright, that was dumb of me. That was really dumb. We can't let any more Pokemon die. Alright, nobody else can die. Like, we have potions, but it's just... We have no more revives. So we can't be taking any more risk. Okay. Alright, mob. We're going up against a serious threat here. So please do your best. Knockoff is doing so much damage. And there goes our Mystic Water. Do we get the Mystic Water back after the battle? Right? I hope so. I mean, that would make sense, right? Knockoff doesn't get rid of it permanently. That'd just be stupid. Alright, I'm gonna swap out because I don't think we're gonna be able to live. I don't think we're gonna be able to live an attack, even if we heal up. Because Mob is not very bulky, especially not in school form. Alright, so there's my boy Mimikyu. We're gonna be able to take a hit easily. He's going for Screeches. Luckily, this is not gonna break our disguise, so we're fine. We are just fine. Even though, wait, we're not weak to poison, are we? No, we're weak to Ghost and Steel, right? I'm gonna go for the Leech Life. It is neutral. It should be enough to knock it out, hopefully. Come on. There we go. And we outsped, too. Get out of here. Do you know what one place we forgot to explore is? We forgot to explore the desert. There was a desert area that we completely neglected. We might have to go back and explore that eventually. There are only researchers like us here in these secret labs. Looks like I'm next. I'll show you the power of Aether Paradise. This music is so creepy, man. So creepy. I cannot get over how creepy this is. Look at how he throws the Pokeball. Look at this. That's all he does. He has a Magnemite. Okay, yeah, these guys are robots. This entire place just smells of suspicion. I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance. Just cuz, and then we'll go for the Z move Shadow Sneak. Swords Dance is such a good attack on this Pokemon. Such a good attack on Mimikyu. Wait, we're weak to Steel, right? Yeah, we're weak to Steel. Shoot. All right. So we gotta go for that. We gotta go for that Shadow Sneak and hope it kills. Let's just go for it. We do outspeed. Does he have Sturdy? I really hope he doesn't have Sturdy. Please don't have Sturdy. Knock him out in one hit. You're +2. You're +2. Boom. It is a physical attack, right? I'm not making that up. I really hope so. Because we went for it with Shadow Sneak, not Shadow Ball. So it should get the Swords Dance boost. Yo, there we go. But is that Sturdy? No, it just lived. It just lived because it wanted to. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. As long as we don't have another Pokemon die, we're good. Because I want to use that revive on, we used the revive on, who died? I forgot who died. We used the revive on whoever died. And then Peekaboo can, you know, stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Are you next? We're currently working on the development of a new Pokeball. Oh yeah, I have heard of this. The Beast Ball, right? It is apparently it's apparently to be used to catch Pokemon not found in Alola. But I guess what you're looking for, Cosmog, right? If you want to know what kinds of experiments we did with it, then you'll have to beat me. Boy, you about to catch these hands! You better not touch Cosmog! What if plot twist, the experiments they did is they just put him in a bag? They were just like, Nebby, get in the bag! And they threw it in a bag and that was it. That was the end of Nebby. Ah, man, so they're doing experiments with Cosmog, so Cosmog is here. Man, I don't know. It's a lot to take in. Let's go into my boy Houdini. I'm pretty sure Houdini can learn Swords Dance too. We might just teach that. We'll teach Swords Dance to Houdini. We'll teach it to Lycanroc. He gains Overgrow. Okay. He goes for Magnet Rise. Interesting. Interesting. So we can't go for the Z move because this thing is a normal type. But yeah, all of our moves are physical. So we might as well just put Swords Dance on there. So I should probably try and set up a little bit because Razor Leaf is not really cutting it. He goes for, was that Signal Beam? Well, it's a cool animation. That is a 10 out of 10 animation. Let's go for the workup. Get that +1. Houdini, you got this. Houdini is a physical attacker, right? I'm pretty sure he can be run special, but he's mostly physical. Alright, Signal Beam again. We're eating that. Ooh. Delicious, nutritious. Let's go for workup again. We're getting really fired up. Ooh. Oh, look at that boost. Recover. Ha. You think we're playing games. One more workup. Let's go. So yeah, guys, I'm in one of those moods today. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm just kind of hyped for this game because it's been way too long. It's been absolutely too long. Signal Beam. Alright, whatever. That's cool. Alright, +3 stab Razor Leaf. It's gonna do a good amount of damage, not quite enough though. One more should be a dead Porygon. Porygon is too bulky, man. Porygon's way too... Oh, we're confused. No, if we hit ourselves, we're probably gonna die. Houdini, don't. There we go. You are awesome, Houdini. Get out of here. Now tell us what you're gonna do with Nebby, or tell me what you did with Nebby. Give us Nebby back. He needs to be in his bag. Sucker Punch. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of Pluck. Actually, should I? Sucker Punch only has 5 PP. And Ghost is basically the same. The same offensively. The only difference is Ghost is, actually, well, there's a few differences, but they're super effective on the same things. I'm just gonna keep Ghost. I'm just gonna keep Spirit Shackle. Because Pluck is good for coverage and fighting types. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. And Sucker Punch is weaker than Spirit Shackle, so if we were to go for Sucker Punch on anything, it would kind of be a waste. Because Spirit Shackle could do more damage anyway. I mean, obviously it's nice for priority, but that's pretty much it. It's not worth it. I'd rather have the coverage. Alright, Pikachu. Wait, did they nerf Sucker Punch? What, wasn't Sucker Punch like base 90? I think they nerfed it. I think they actually nerfed it. All I can tell you is that Cosmog is the key. It's the tool needed to open the Ultra Wormhole. But I'm no good at battling, so I'm out of here. Cosmog can open the Ultra Wormhole. So Cosmog doesn't summon Lunala and Solgaleo like we thought. It summons Ultra Beast, doesn't it? Why though? What correlation does Cosmog have to the Ultra Beast? I mean, it makes sense for it to be correlated to... It makes sense for it to be correlated to the Legends because of spoiler reasons, but I'm confused. Alright, we gotta make sure we're completely and utterly healed up. No exceptions. We're kind of running out of potions, which is unfortunate. We're gonna use the Max Revive on Cypher. Alright, Peekaboo's level 36. We're gonna keep Peekaboo. Actually, no. We need to share the experience here. I'm gonna take a break real quick though and teach Swords Dance to some people. I like how it's so silent. Very, very silent. Very, 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 very silent. Okay, where's Swords Dance? Swords Dance? We're gonna have a lot of setup sweepers. We're gonna have 3 setup sweepers. No, 4. 4 setup sweepers, because we also have, what? Cypher with Nasty Plot. I mean, setup moves are my favorite type of moves. I love, setup Pokemon in, like, competitive and stuff. Alright, so now we have Swords Dance, which is brilliant. Hey! Alright, let's go. We're gonna hit him like a truck. This episode might be a bit long, but here we go. It's not here. I glide in and come help look for it. Don't even think about getting in here. Me and No, we're more alike than we might look. We're both what we are made to be. I was like an ornament to my mother, wearing whatever she told me to wear, acting however she wanted me to act. No was crafted just as carefully. It was made just to battle the beasts. In this room right here. Pause! Okay. Type Null was made. It's an artificial Pokemon to battle Ultra Beasts. Lusamine, which is his mom, I guess was really strict with him. That is interesting. We're getting some backstory. We're getting a lot of cool backstory. Yo, Zygarde Cell. Okay. Here we go, Secret Lab B. So that lab, Secret Lab A, is where it's the same as the Aether, the little buildings scattered around the world. But yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Secret Lab A is where Gladion and or no, that's where Type Null was made. Right? That's what he said?
What are you kids doing in here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands.
This research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it. I can't remember the voice I gave the grunts, because I didn't give them the standard grunt voice. I gave them like a calm and creepy voice. Alright, yo, look at how malicious they look. They're so malicious, so malicious. Machoke? And Vanillish. So we have a double battle. Do we have one with, is it with How? Yeah, it is with How. Okay, cool. And there is his Alolan Raichu. That is power. That is nothing but power. Alright, level 38. We are so under-leveled. I'm going to go ahead and use my Z move and body that Vanillish real quick. So GG Vanillish. GG goes to the Psychic on the Machoke. No! How? You're so stupid. I hate How. I hate How. I'm sorry, but How is absolute trash. How? You're garbage. Why couldn't you go for Psychic on the fighting type on the field? No wonder you couldn't protect Lily. No wonder you couldn't protect Lily. I swear. Alright, Cypher. We gotta make up for this man's mistakes. Body this Vanillish. Oh! Yo, could you imagine that big of an explosion going off in this tiny little building? In this tiny little laboratory? That's absurd. Dual Chop. Great, now we're getting hit because of How's stupidity. How, you better go for Psychic on the right Pokemon this time. We're gonna go ahead and pull out that Sludge Bomb on the Machoke. There we go, there's the Psychic. Get bodied. Oh! That was clean. That was clean. So yeah, the Pokemon that the Aether Foundation have, it's everything. It's a big variety, which I actually really like. Because obviously they can't be, you know, using those poison dark types, or else they're gonna cause suspicions. They are. So I'm liking where this is going. I may be an expert at studying Pokemon, but I'm no expert when it comes to battling them. But the guys in Lab A next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching that uncontrollable Pokemon. You know what they're talking about? Savali. They're talking about Savali, aren't they? Because Type Null wears its mask to contain its power. uncontrollable Pokemon. And Gladion just said that that's where Type Null was made. Hey, focus people, where's Lily and Cosmog? We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're gonna help you. I'm not telling you anything. She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. Jeez, these mans are savages. Come on, Astroid, let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clue. Do we have to go to Secret Lab A? Better read all the documents you can find. Who knows if we're ever gonna get down here again. Aether report, ultra wormholes. Beyond the ultra wormholes that Professor Moan, who's Moan, discovered lies in a different dimension. By investigating the changes in mass there, we can predict the existence of Pokemon-like life. We have dubbed them Ultra Beasts for now. So Aether Foundation is way ahead of Professor Burnett when it comes to these Ultra Beasts. Aether report, Cosmog. Cosmog is hypothesized to be a type of Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension. A dimension that we have named Ultra Space. When placed under sufficient stress, it reveals the power to create and open wormholes in order to escape from its suffering. We're now working on a device that will allow us to manipulate ultra wormholes created when Cosmog is subjected to extreme stress. Bruh! Cosmog is an Ultra Beast? No! Wait, but Cosmog has that relation to Lunala and Solgaleo. Does that mean Lunala and Solgaleo are Ultra Beasts too? So Cosmog can create wormholes when it's under stress. That explains its power. That explains the immense power it has when it's under stress. Because when Lily and Cosmog they were running away from the Aether Foundation, it created a wormhole and flew Lily out of there. And then when we were on the bridge, it blew up the bridge and it was on the verge of creating a wormhole. That's dope. We should tell Gladion about this. Gladion probably already knows. Dr. How, don't let him leave us behind. Go get those human child lobbers move. Wait, what? Gladion, what happened? Yo, the way this man runs is absurd. Did you find anything? We learned a bit about Cosmog. Like, it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever. And if you stress it a lot, it can create ultra wormholes. Maybe to run away or something? If you stress it. If you heard it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with it? Is that why Lily ran away with it? So Cosmog was stolen from the Aether Foundation originally by Lily. We know that. So Lily wanted to protect Cosmog because Cosmog was under a lot of stress, probably from the Aether Foundation trying to create wormholes. So Lily ran off with it, stole Cosmog to protect it because the Aether Foundation was doing horrible things to it. And then now the entire time the Aether Foundation was trying to get it back, they were hiring Team Skull to get Cosmog back because they couldn't do it themselves without revealing their true intentions to the public. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Faba probably knew this would be a dead end. Darn, did he outsmart us? This is wild. Glad never really explains anything, eh? Probably thinks it makes him look cool. Should we go after him? We all got into this together. Might as well see it to the very end. Let's go. Can we go to Laboratory B now? We gotta go back to the elevator again. And quick, we're close to something big. Alright, guys. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this in the next episode. I'm sorry for splitting this up like this, but there's so much story stuff happening in the span of such a short amount of time that we're gonna have to hold off until the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. The next episode will be live very, very soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!